Hello and welcome everyone to the eighth round, sorry, of the Challenger League Season 14. We're racing at Nurburgring, and alongside me is the Challenger League champion of Season 2, Anandi. How are you?
Oh, thanks. I'm really nice. Kiato, do you think that Phantom can continue his dominant streak?
I mean, he's my favorite to be honest. He's shown on the previous round just a massive consistency. Um, Almost just the second round, he was outside the podium with pretty solid positions, although P5 and P4, both in sprints and feature. But I really think he can go for that
Hmm?
win and podium streak.
Oh,
As
they've
he
done the
now
first laps. Phantom on pole with 53.
interesting and not quite far away is the runner-up to Rooney on 55. Then we have Miyamura, Guzi, Yowa, Crowder, Johnny, Mambergo, Blank, Lilwood, Dogamer, Silverwolf, Goose, and Urist. It's it's a tight qualifying if we talk about groups. Miyamura now takes the provisional pole 35-28.
That's a big one, a quarter of a second ahead of Phantom for the time being.
Wow, that lap was massive.
Can Phantom improve?
All that, let's see if he can.
He's
Hope
not
that
on a bad lap, I think.
uh, he's not making any mistakes. Let's see if he can go.
Into
Entering on
the
the
final
chicane on
sector.
30s. Yeah, it's a good final exit. Let's see if we can improve it.
He
No!
can't. I mean, he can, but not enough. Miyamura on pole. That's a
That's quite
surprise for
shocking.
sure.
That's quite shocking.
And it's an
First pole
HRT
position.
1-3.
First pole position for Miyamura of the season on the lead. And then Phantomy on the second part of the front row. And in the rest of the grid, we have Cheruni, Guziman, Blank, Bamberger, Schilderwolf, Yoa, Crado, Johnny, Fu, Lilwun, Dogamer, Goose, and Yuris. Uh, yeah, and what it makes about the top five, it's quite close, just 4/10 of difference. And then the big pack here, it comes with just a tenth, maybe two of difference between the top five and top 11, 12. And then we have just Goose and Urist in who probably made big mistakes. 36.55 to 36.45. It's not a quite good time for Seal. Probably they made some mistakes. Not sure about it.
Also, Krato and Jonathan Fruits tied for 9th and 10th. Who will start first for the sprint?
Exactly. Let's see. Maybe maybe Johnny will start first on the sprint. Now let's see. Remember that the top 10 makes the invert positions. So maybe Johnny will start first. He's on that. So that's how the game put it to us. But let's see now. For example, Miyamura or Phantomy can climb up quickly, but it's a quite challenging track. The Nurburgring, especially first three corners, maybe four. The Yokohama Mercedes Arena sector. We've seen in the two previous leagues, AL and JL, a pretty intense first four corners. And especially here in CL with the full wet track in the sprint and many skill differences we can have as well. A really busy start here in Andy. So let's see now.
The
So
best
Lilwin. So
track
was
is
Lilwin. Lilwin on
certainly
the
going
pole,
to
and
be
we are out. Here comes the five laps, and we are out. Lilwin gets a good start. Crowder will try to go from the outside, and now we drift. Crowder goes wide. Mamberger now putting his car there. Crowder gets again Good again with the lead as Blank goes wide. Phantom and Goose, there goes the SRAs down to 10-7. Only one just a big TP now climbs up to P2. Maybe we try to put the car there on the turns 8, 9, 10. Mamba goes
for a moment
through.
there.
Woo! And
Incredible fight.
that's a good start for Mamba and Credo, who are on a 1-2. The Heritage performance. Lilwood now trying to defend for Phantom in championship leader in turn 1. They all say patient line of 1. Lilwood just
What's
going
Sylvan
right.
doing?
Whew.
Taking the run
just
out
listen.
there.
Blank Johnny Doggamer Jeruni sending it and pushing Doggamer to the gravel. And Juris now climbs up to P8. That's a good recovery from the start. And Miyamura will start in the pole on the feature race now on P10. Defending from Doggamer and goes through the center course. And she will go for P12. Goose and Yoa, the Mazas on last. Ooh, interesting. Back in the front, Mamber Goat is leading Phantomy on second place. We try to catch him now on the second sector of the Nurburgring. Maybe turn 7 on the hairpin. He does it by the inside and needs on the back of Shumack straight. Mamber Goat and Crowd side by side the HBF. Maybe Goosey Man will try to put the car, try to double put him for the RSAs, and he does it. Climbs up to P3 on turn 11. Lil now. Oh, and Credo.
Oh, Kratos with a big mistake and holds up Goosey too. Phantomy breaks away with that. It could be crucial for the win.
Yo was
Another
watching
mistake into turn 1.
Side by side, the HBFs. This could be a good shot for them. They started, Kratos on P3 on the championship. But Mambergold, who is in P13 after some reserve airing races. And Guzimel trying on turn 12 on the chicanes, but Mambergold leaves no space, and Guzi will try to on the outside on the final corner. Mambergold just backs up and lets Guzimel through. And the next station for the Norwegian is Crado, and try to search for the 1-2 of the RSA, the leading team, who's on a pretty dominant 56 points ahead of the pros. 356 points for the SRA and 300 for pro. Yeah, I've seen that. Now
he lost the position to Blank. Ooh. He's up to P4. Blank.
Yeah, good result for the Fox and Goose on P6. Let's see if he can keep it go for a win sprint. And Goosey maybe on turn 1 here at the Yokohama S and goes through, and that's a provisional 1-2 for Spanish riders. Let's see if they can keep it. But Friday's not that rookie driver. He's able to follow these guys' paces, but let's see Nadia what he is able to. But look at Nadia here, these big men, Blank, Rooney, Johnny Fu, and Mamber Goat fighting for the 4th spot.
Yes, it's crazy that Jeru had to start from last, obviously, so it's a great comeback from him, but it's just absolute chaos here for P4.
It is, and especially this track is not that easy to overtake, and especially in full wet conditions. So that's something to admire from the Belarusian driver. Is now to P5. The next station is Blank, trying to go for that P4 and try to keep alive that championship. But for the moment, it's Phantomy, the favorite to win the race and the favorite so far to win the CL Season 14 driver's title. And Guzman on P2, trying to defend that to score the maximum amount of points for the Norwegian Spanish driver. Guzman as well with the fastest lap 37.08. And Cradona just going wide, big mistake from him. Ooh, that's a big mistake from him. And now these podium chances has dropped off.
And meanwhile, we see Blank and Jeru fighting for P4.
This is an intense battle. Let's see, Jeruni is a really no driver. He has a lot of experience and he knows where he can overtake. Maybe here, this is an interesting spot to overtake on the chicane.
Dangerous.
Oh, that was dangerous. Jeruni knew what he was doing. but he wanted to risk it. And now Johnny also can go through on the Yokohama, and he makes it. And leads to the Mercedes Arena still.
Yes, and
Injury
one
now
thing we should
recovers.
consider is that the tire wear on 11 lap wets is really, really strong, so they will be drifting across the track by the end of the race.
Yeah, they are starting drifting. Ninth lap of 11. And oh, look, Guzzi, Crowder now just catch up. Guzzi, no, Crowder catch up. Crowder, sorry. No, Crowder catch up. Guzzi, sorry, I just had a mental breakdown. And that's is quite close, and maybe side by side turn 7 through the inside, and he goes through. Guzzi loses second place, lap 10 out of 11. This will be until the final lap. Phantom now defending his teammate and defending the rival. Let's see if he can keep the lead. Corrado maybe on turn 13. He makes it. Phantom in less than 2.
Takes the lead.
And he takes the lead.
Surprised the
on the
Spanish
final
racers.
lap. And the HPF and Phantom good defending. Just going wide on purpose. Oh, and now Corrado take the lead. Oh, and they are switching positions. So, and now let's see if Guzzi can just disturb Corrado enough to take back that 1-2. But Corrado seems too fast. Let's see if he can go.
He pushes Phantom off a bit there.
Oh, yeah. And Phantom now drops up to P3. Let's see if he never says.
Can Guzzi beat him? The final corners.
The corner funnel. And no, he doesn't. Let's see if Guzzi will let Phantom through. No, he doesn't too. And Corrado, Guzzi, Phantom, amazing race here. And Blank will be fourth.
Surprise.
Whew. Blank to Rooney, Johnny, Miyamura, Mambergold. There will be Dogamer, Silverwolf, Goose, Urist, and Lidwood. Where's Lidwood though? He didn't have. True. Wow, that's an amazing race, Ender. So first win of the season for Corrado. After doing some podiums on the feature of round 2, on the sprint of round 5. Congratulations to him. And Guzman will be second with the fastest lap as well. And Phantom will close the sprint podium on Germany. And in the rest of the grid, we have Lang, Rooney with a good comeback from the back, Johnny Fu, Miyamura, Mambergo, Dogamer, Silverwolf, Goose, Jurist, and the 2 DNF of Lilwun and Iowa. Interesting race in the end.
Certainly an amazing sprint with a surprise result. I mean, I'm shocked. It seemed like Phantom and Guzzi just had it 1-2. They had 1 second between them and 1 second ahead of Crater, but he just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, he did. Crater just found the pace to catch them and break that 1-2. And he did it really, really well. Maybe they trusted a bit too much to themselves and thought they would be easy, but it was a really amazing performance from Corrado, Blanks well, and Rooney from that P14 serving that penalty down to P5. It's quite good. It's a good comeback, especially in this track and in the wet weather as well. The Johnny.
Now we are having the dry feature race next.
Yep.
With the normal grid, with Miyamura starting in pole.
Yeah, that's breaking news. Miyamura will start on the pole. The German C breaks on the 28 laps on this hard track, the Nurburgring GP style. So I like to see, especially if one of the drivers at the back can impress and go for a good bunch of points. Maybe Uris, who starts on the middle grid, Joe Gamer as well, Mambergo, let's see the other HPF, if he can go for some good points as well. And although he's airing this race, let's see if he can help this provisional teammate Crado to score some good points for the team. The HBF on P3 with 127 points. But they're just very far away from the pros and the SRA. And we're starting.
Yep, with Miyamura leading us away.
That's amazing. Here comes the fifth light, and Miyamura gets a really, really bad start. Phantomy takes the chance.
And Phantomy on the outside, and
And on the
this is
Yokohama, he makes it
one.
on Guzman as well, and that's a 1-2 on the first corners for the RSAs, but there's a long way to go. Black now on P3, Yoga fighting there with Mambergoat for the P4, Johnny as well, Shilwolf, Miyamura dropped, and that's a big mistake, and now drops off into P8, and tries to recover.
For him.
Pooh, and recover from Lil Woon. Lil Woon does just go through. That was an amazing overtake on turn 11. Maybe Shilwolf will be also overtaken by Lil Woon. No, Lil Woon just a bit laggy from the outside of Miyamura. Miyamura just dropped off a lot. 9 places in 1 lap. Not the best start I've ever seen.
And Phantomy to the press. Yua takes P2 and Jonathan Fruits takes P3.
Let's see the Frenchman in the championship. We can overtake all those 4 guys. And now here comes 1. Let's see if he can overtake these 2 guys on these corners. No, he will stay patient on the turn on the back straight. 1 and 2 on turn 12. That's a good move, and he's up into the podium again. Now catching the Massa from Yoa. Yoa really good start compared for good start.
And Mender go to the final
I see that.
Bravo.
Phantomy just stopped. What happened there?
Jeru is in the grass, and he hits Jeru as well. What? Such chaos. It's incredible.
That's chaotic, but what really surprised me the most is that Phantomy just stopped, went to 100 to 0 in no time. So then I don't know what happened there. Jeru now going wide, and Phantomy and Goose Mammergoat taking that chance.
Dangerous there.
Cushion on the gravel. That was a pixel. That was about a pixel. Phantomy now has a lot of work to do to take back the lead.
Another news, Yua, who made a big mistake, but he was leading the race, and I was about to say that he's leading the race, is now in P2, which is still amazing.
Yeah, that's a strong start. Let's see if he can keep it. And the Riker is now trying to defend the lonely Phantomy SRA. They're the lap on the final corner. Let's see here, the Yokohama Phantomy maybe will try to go through Johnny. We know he squeezed into the grass on the Mercedes Arena zone. Turn 3, turn 4, and Phantomy now goes through. Let's see if Johnny don't do anything stupid. Now he doesn't. But now we have a long straight here. Johnny makes a small mistake at the end turn 7. This Phantomy now keeps leading the Michael Schumacher straight. But we'll pay a lot of attention here. There's a bit laggy from both of them. Maybe it's the server, maybe it's me. I'm not sure. And now Guzi with the softs, Joe with the mediums. Guzi, we haven't talked about these strategies, right? So we see, except Gamer who's on hards, we're seeing a strong dominance of softs.
Yua is overtaking Guzi, but Guzi makes a massive mistake in the hairpin and takes Yua with him a bit. They lose a lot of time. Phantom is already on the screen with them.
But it's a bit laggy. It is. Me and Guzi in the pits. Let's see what he does, and Phantom as well. So maybe they're copying strategies. Softs, mediums with mediums again. Shield with hards. Mammerga with mediums. Goose probably with hards or mediums.
A lot of people pitting and mostly taking the mediums. It seems to be the best race tire.
Oh yeah, lap 7 out of 28. So mediums who can last around 8 laps, I would say. Probably going for a 2-stop race, or maybe 3 if they are trying something really aggressive. Let's see what these drivers has prepared to us. Guzi, the virtual leader, now defending from Crowder, who hasn't pitted yet with those word mediums. Mammergo and Phantom now fighting for the first corners, and not putting it easy with the same tire age. And Yuri's going wide, and oh, that's a big shot for Phantomy. But Mamberger really good defending and really good attacking. Oh,
What happened to Phantomy? That seemed like lag
yeah,
for
he's a
me.
bit laggy. He's a bit laggy.
He has to be really careful with Membergood because Membergood has a high ping.
Yeah, and it seems like Phantomy as well. He's seeing really, really laggy. Yuri's now just seeing himself onto P5 with those mediums who are almost died at all. He's drifting. Oh, big mistake. Shield the Wolf now taking the chance. And Johnny, no, we just won't let Johnny through. It would put it easy. He's trying to defend Bobkit.
Pretty sure you
Side
are
by side.
splitting this lap.
Yeah,
And
he
yes,
should.
he's in from the lead.
He
Still at
must.
9.
Let's see. You're going for the hard, so maybe going for one more stop. And Tommy and Mamberger goes through. But Yo has a big chance here because Mamberger and Phantomy are fighting with pretty much all the medium tires than Yoa. Yoa just have fresh hard tires. Yeah, for the first time, I'm not seeing Phantomy as a clear winner and neither though as a podium sitter this race. Just zigzagging, trying to grab some extra speed to cook something here at the main straight, and he puts the car on turn 1 and leads. Yes, he does. But Mamberger can put the car whenever he sees the chance. And that's again and 1-2 for HRT. Let's see if they can keep them
Oh,
both in
but
the
Yo
region
is
and the
coming
French.
real fast. Yo is coming real fast.
He's
And
coming.
I'm pretty sure that Yua is doing a 2-stopper from these hearts, probably taking 9 or 8 laps on the mediums to finish. So he's going to do one less stop than most people at the front.
Yep, this could be his big car. Phantom
Actually, with a
just
mistake.
yeah, slow it down a lot. Um, remember good going wide. You
Into
were
the
taking
grass,
the
and through goes Yua.
two. Wow, that was a good move, South African. I really love that move. Phantom is seeing himself in not the best race he's done it this season so far. Um,
Oh, and he
oh,
stops on
and
the track again.
again,
What is this?
this is lag. This is for sure is lag.
It's really sad because he was close to Europe, fighting for a P2 potentially, maybe with really good pace in a P1, but from here it's really tough. Now down to P5.
Let's see if he can now search for a podium spot or at least P4 because this is not the best race the Frenchman is having so far. So let's see if Guzzi, the other driver, his teammate, can at least score a big amount of points with this win. And try to
Joe
save
is
some
really
podiums.
catching up though.
Yeah, Joe is really fast. Joe is really fast. The Mazur of Joe is really fast here. As Guzzi has a really bad medium tires. So Yoa has a big chance here. Member Goat on P3, also with warm medium tires, seeking for that podium. Phantom now climbing up to P4 after overtaking Johnny. But Johnny won't put it easy, and he's. Oh no, he's in the pits. Phantom is in the pits. Johnny Fu was trying to catch him, and both the RSA going for the soft tires. So they will probably go for a last medium tire, making quick numbers. Yeah, I think.
Yep,
Yeah,
he's pitted 14 laps to go to softs. If I had to guess, he will do 6 on the softs and then 8 on the mediums to finish.
probably. Yeah, probably yes. It would be the most logical. And Lang on P11, he has dropped a lot since the start, fighting with Dog Gamer, who's with Warren Softs. That said, of course, and goes through. They both went wide on turn 11, but it was a really good overtake. So that shouldn't be a penalty for him because the overtake was earlier than the overtake. But Joa keeps leading. almost 4 seconds of gap to Johnny, who has lost that second.
Now Guzzi, man, because he's on the fresh, soft, driving amazing pace.
Mm-hmm. And Jeruni with those hard, worn tires as well, seeking for a podium spot after starting last. So this is pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. I'm not sure about the possible podium this race. Sometimes it's really clear. These races is really challenging to know it. But remember, Go, Johnny, Silverwolf, Memory, Jurist, Blank, Goose, Doggamer, Lilwood, Yoba leading, Gizzyman second, Jeruni third, Phantomy is fourth, and Crada is fifth.
And
Maybe
I
we try to
gotta say, this is one of the most colorful races in terms of tire strategies. All tires
Yes.
used at every point of the race. It's similar to Ambody Abi in a way. It's really good to see the tires well balanced.
Yeah, that's quite it's quite good for the competition. Says that shows just a bit of this passion and in terms of tires and competitiveness. Um, so yeah, it's quite good. Giroud is in the pits, pitting for some hard tires.
With
Yeah, he
Krato
did. And
following
with
him.
Pratt as well, going for those hard. Definitely going to the end. Yeah, 10 laps remaining. So just going for the end with those hards. Probably Yowa will beat as well for those hard tires. Because the current compound he has, it's quite worn. Um,
Yep,
and
he's
now
into the
let's
pits. Probably taking mediums for 9 laps, honestly.
yep. And the ES race, if they want to be at
Oh
the
no, he takes
front.
hearts. He takes the hearts, and he gets overtaken by Phantom, but maybe he can get some slip from the French.
Yeah, or maybe the other way around because Yoa will be way faster. But this is just this 1-2 of the SRA. I think is not real at all because they both need to pit, and Yoa is quite close to them. So this could be a potential overcut from the South African driver, maybe. And there it comes. And
I
Goose with
mean,
the
goes into the
mediums,
pit.
and that's amazing. That was an amazing overcut from Yowa to
Oh, and
both their
Milberg goes up
SRAs.
into second. Jonathan Fruits into third. Guzzi only fourth for the time being, but he immediately wants to change that.
Mm-hmm. He needs. Um, but Mamberger and Johnny didn't stop for that last tire with 9 laps remaining. 8 laps remaining. Sorry, 8 laps remaining. And Giroudi seeking for a final podium step if things go good and if things go even better, maybe for the second spot podium. But Phantom trying to catch him with 1 lap earlier, I think, or maybe two minimum tire. So yeah, Phantom maybe can recover that big hit from the start after dropping with that lag and rare issues we've seen him. He's not usual to him for having some lag,
When
making
Guzzi
that
makes a
mistakes.
mistake, Yua is already 2 seconds away, despite having the worst tires. He's doing an amazing job on this final stint so far.
It is good final part of the race, and I think Giroud is in the position of Guzzi man, and if he's not, he's way too close to do
No,
it.
he actually was not, but he was really close, and he really needs Guzzi's slip to stand a chance against Phantom here, I think.
Yep. So Gucci Man now. Oh, big mistake from Giroud and maybe Phantomy needs to catch him. Let's see what the SRA drivers think about. Maybe Guzman will slow down and try to make Giroud lose time, or maybe his goal is to catch Joa and go for that win. Second one of the season will be for the Norwegian driver. Second one or the third one?
On the last lap, Guzzi
Second
has
one.
gained 3 tenths on Yoa. If he only keeps this up, that is not enough. He needs to
That's
drive even faster than that.
that should be. It must be. It must be. Yep. And the heritage performance on P5 and P6 is a good amount of points for that for the team. Um, Fighting between them, Corrado just wants the Sipsman Mummer go. No, he doesn't want the Sipsman. He wants the position. Trying to put the car in turn one. Let's see if they don't crash between each other because Johnny Fu is quite close. Um, and now let's see how it develops. Phantom has overtaken Geroni. We haven't seen that. So that's double podium for the moment for SRA as we are ending the race. And big mistake from Phantomy. It didn't just go through.
Oh, Guzzi's gaining 4-5 tenths these laps, and that might be enough, but it will be really close. It will be really
36-20
tight
last
for the
lap.
win.
36-20 the last lap from Yowa and 35-87 the last lap of Guzzi, man. He's clearly faster. He's clearly faster. This is coming to an end, and Phantom and Jaruni not letting any space. Let's see what these two guys can do. Phantom is leader in the championship, but by quite far away. Phantom with 231 points and Jaruni with 182.
Jeru might lose the slip here. This was a bit of a mistake there. And yep, I think he's out of the slip and he has burst tires, so it's probably P4 for him.
Yep. Yeah, his podium options are just fading away. But Guzzi, small mistake, but his wins chances still alive. But Yoa somehow is keeping
and this
that
is the final
pace.
Lap.
Yeah, this is the final
3
lap.
seconds for the final lap. It's doable. I think Yoa can win this actually.
Yoa has been faster than Guzzi last lap, but not that far. And I don't think that Guzzi is able to catch Yoa.
Yes,
No, I don't.
Of the final sector, it's still 1.5 seconds.
He won.
Yoa.
He won. So Yoa, for the first time this season, he will win the German Z-Briggs for the Mazda. Guzzi will be second. Phantomy will be third. So that's a double podium for the SRA. Jaruri will be fourth. Crowder will be fifth. And Johnny, first six will be Mambergon and Johnny Fu. Then, that was a really, really intense end. Then we will be Blank, Silverwolf, Goose and Miyamura. There will be Goose. No, Miyamura was first. Oh, there will be Doe Gamer. I've seen Miyamura. I've seen Goose in front, but
the little one did retire at the end on the final lap.
Yeah, he didn't want to finish. But Yoa, Guziman, and Phantom with the fastest lap is the podium spots. For the German C-Bricks. And in the rest of the grid, we have the big comeback from Jaruni up to P4. And then we have Kurada, Mamergo, Johnny Fu, Blank, Shieldworth, Miyamura, who started on the pole, Goose, Jurist, Doe Gamer, and Lil One. Wow.
I gotta say, 3 surprises today with the pole, the sprint win, and the feature win. We all expected the Spanish Raiders to take them, didn't we?
Yeah, I also thought that would be a consistent lead for Spanish Raiders, but it hasn't been the case. So yeah, this was a really, really interesting race. We haven't seen any dominant leader, any dominant team. So yeah, I really enjoyed this race, Andy.
Yeah, it was certainly the best race of the season, if you ask me. But I did kind of miss the first half of the season, so it would be more fair to say the best of the last 3 races. It was certainly the most chaotic one too.
Yeah, and just now 2 rounds remaining first at the UK at the Chagrov and then at Qatar at Doha. So, see you all next Sunday at the Chagrov track at the United Kingdom, and we'll start making numbers because I think that Spanish Riders and Fantemy can take the title before the end of the Season 14 Challenger League. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, see you all next time.